Now, step 3, hopefully you've gotten a link to someone else's document, to their Unboxing Me, and you've clicked it and you've in your email and you've been able to open up that document. And it should look something like this on your screen. Now we're going to give some suggestions for editing or revising for that person. The first thing I want you to do is very important. See my cursor here. Go up to where it says editing, and you have to click that arrow down and go down to suggesting. When we're on someone else's document, we're always in suggesting mode. That's very important. Okay, never in editing mode, always suggesting mode. That way, when they see it, you'll know that it's your ideas, not the person who owns it. Only the person who owns this document, only the person whose name is there, may actually make permanent changes. You are just suggesting. So if we go here, I would like you to make at least, what I say, 2 areas to fix or add, 2 negatives, and 2 areas they did well, 2 positives. So 1 negative I'm going to highlight this Unboxing Me, and you see we're in suggesting mode. So I'm going to add a comment here. I'm going to add, your title could be more creative. Okay, I'm going to comment. That's my comment. Now say I saw a misspelling. Now this is all just, of course, nonsense stuff. So I'm going to click, say I'm going to click this word, I'm going to say it's misspelled. And I really think it should be spelled potato. I'm going to type in over that, P-O-T-A-T-O. And anything I do is just given as a suggestion. Okay, so I'm going to leave that and click away from that. And maybe here I also think this should be worded differently. I want to say add a transition word like first of all, comma, and maybe I want to write a comment about why I thought that. I could just click on the box over here and say a transition word here would help, and I'm going to click on the reply just to show that I, explain myself a little bit there. Okay, so that is step 3. We want to make sure to do 2 positives, 2 negatives. I'm going to do 1 more positive. I'm going to read this whole thing, and take your time with this. That's not a limit. You can do more. That's a bare minimum of what you have to do. 2 positive, 2 negative. At the bottom here, I'm going to say, wow. Oh, let me scroll down so you can see. I really loved the way you wrapped this up with a clincher by, oops, you can't see that, can you? By referring back to your attention getter comment. Okay, so now I'm done. That's step 3. There's no more need to save or anything else like that. It is saved. You can just click out of that, and then when your partner, whoever is working with you, is done, they can you can see what feedback you got from them, and then repeat, maybe share with someone else. Please do all this work at your seats. I don't, whoop, that was my phone. I don't want you guys up and around the room for this. We're doing quietly. We're just sharing with classmates, and then we're revising and fixing up. If you're done early with this all and you've looked at all your comments, don't just click and check, whatever. Take it into consideration what the person wrote. Anything that is commented, if you look up here at this little thing, like say I just check this off and go, yep, okay, whatever, that's going to still be recorded in your comment history up here. And I will see what your classmates wrote, and I will see how you responded to it. Okay? So just keep that in mind as you do this. Everything that you do today is also being recorded in Google Docs. Okay? So, enjoy the process of commenting on each other, and try to get some good feedback for others, and use the feedback for yourself. Final drafts of these documents, final edited, perfect drafts are due on Friday. So I expect you to put in some good work time today. Okay? If you're done, there is a folder marked with activities to do in your folder for today. And yeah, you can share with anyone you want today. If you can't think of anyone to share with, you can edit your own, but I'd rather that you have a classmate to share with. It can even be someone that's not in your class, in your class period directly, except that it'll be harder. You'll have to wait. You might have to wait for feedback until later. Okay? That's it. Good luck.